guys, welcome to MoonChild Serendipity Tarot. So today we continue again with the reading on BTS's members' ideal type. If this is the first time you watch this type of reading, please go to the video that I explain what is this reading and what we're trying to do with this reading. So basically we're looking at the ideal type that BTS's member would look for in their partner, consciously and subconsciously. We will try to see, pick up the overall energy of their ideal type. So what kind of energy would attract them, basically, like what type of appearance, and also maybe we can try and pick up some zodiac sign if we can with this deck as well. But as I say, I'm not an astrologer, and I'm also not very fond of using sun sign as an indicator, as a major indicator in any reading. So yeah, but let's get into it. I've done Jimin. If you haven't watched it, you can check them out in the playlist. Check that out in the playlist. And I'm just gonna pick one member from these cards that I have to see whose readings are we doing today. So whose ideal type are we looking at today? We've got J-Hope, yay. So Hosok, Hobie, I like to call him Hobie, but sometimes I call him Hosok. So I have to say, Hosok is my ideal type, very much so. I'm going to be using this deck, and we're going to try to get some possibly appearance traits from with this deck. But basically, I'm just gonna take whatever the cards gave me, and sometimes I can pick up a lot of I don't know, hints from the cards that they are not always the same in every reading. So let's look at the overall energy of Hosok's ideal type. So what is he looking for in an ideal partner, or what kind of characteristic or personality would attract Hosok? Right, do we have any cards? Yep, I think we can work with that. Ooh, so we've got Four of Wands and Knight of Pentacles. So fire energy, what's it, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and also Knight of Pentacles, earthy energy, so Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Right, so what kind of energy would draw Hosok in? Someone who's very stable, because when I see Four Wands is stability, and established is someone who's very, I would not say mature, but someone who established themselves very well. They build themselves up, and Hosok would be really admired. Someone who worked themselves up from the bottom, like build themselves a stable career or stable image or stable personality, even, like just a very grounded energy. But someone who knows how to have fun as well, because for once it's all about celebration, enjoying what you've created. So yeah, someone who works hard but also play hard. Someone who's self-made. Is like the person that build themselves up and make themselves known to other people. It's almost like him. Hosok is like this. So he will be attracted to his. Could this be a twin flame connection? Possibly, because they're very alike. He would be drawn to someone who is like him. Well, we would be. I think most of us will be either attracted to or really, really hate someone who is really similar to us. Also, the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's also give me the feelings of someone who has worked really hard, has come a long way to build himself something, to find himself something. Why do I say himself? Flip the Knight. It's also kind of like masculine energy, but it's not very prominent. So as I said, I believe that we all have masculine and feminine energy in us. Depends on each person, and maybe each situation as well. Like the either masculine energy or feminine energy will be more prominent. But with this Knight of Pentacles, I feel like this person has more of a prominent masculine energy, but it's not very too strong. It's not like super masculine. It's very like kind of soft and like well maintained masculine energy. Someone who works very hard, and sometimes they can forget themselves, getting carried away in the what do you call it? You get carried away with work, and not taking care of themselves as they should. I feel like it also would be drawn to someone who works really hard, and because he's such a carer, he cares about people a lot, and he's so good at taking care of people and showing them that he cares with a lot of gestures, a lot of gifts even. So I feel like he would feel this. He would feel like he can take care of the person when the person works really hard and kind of forget themselves and get carried away with work. That is where he also can come in and show himself as someone the other person can lean on, and like he can take care of the person. That's I think that's a very important element for Hosok to get really attracted to someone, like someone who he can take care of. Yeah. Let's see. How would Hosok ideal type look like? Like, what is he looking for in an ideal partner? Whoops. Flying out. Oh. We've got 5 of Swords. But let's not look at the card. We were just looking at the appearance, right? So it doesn't have to be a man, but someone who has a lot of masculine energy, definitely. Someone who's not very too tall. Yeah, as I can see from this figure, he's not that tall. Yeah, so like someone who's not too tall, small body, not the type that would work out. So yeah, if you want to attract Hosok, don't work out. Like don't get muscular, or don't get too lean, or don't get too sporty looking. If someone is, I feel like they don't take a lot of time taking care of their body. Yeah, and as I said, this deck of cards is very Caucasian drawing, so that doesn't matter. There's nothing to do with race or like specific features. We're just looking at something very general. And I think that's all that I can pick up from. Someone who doesn't like to do physical stuff. Like, yeah. Someone who likes to sit and think. Someone who's very intellectual and like, yeah, they like to use they like to work their brains more than their muscles. And I think also like he works really hard with his dancing and blah blah. He probably very active physically. So someone on the opposite spectrum would be attractive, I guess. Let's see if we can get something else for Hosok's ideal type. Let's get one more. Pentacles, and 10 of Swords. Oh, 210. So yeah, as I said, someone who has worked very hard, and now they are kind of like, because the 10s are always the end of a journey, or the end of a period, or the end of a cycle. So someone who has worked very hard, and now they've come to like a point of success, or a point where they can kind of stop working too hard and thinking about the next step. Why am I talking about the present? No, well, maybe that's when Hosok meets this person. Yeah, they could very well be at the point that I describe. Yeah, and I think someone who has gone through a lot of hurt in the past as well, who has a lot of walls and emotional baggage. Oh, someone who's like broken, and it's the same with this Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like, because Hosok is someone who's always so giving, and he has the energy around him is so stable, and very strong, very grounded. So he would be drawn to someone who needed to be fixed. It's kind of, he's like a healer, you know, like when you're a healer, you kind of attract people that needs to be healed, and also because of his nature, he feels happy and he feels good when he can help people, and when he can protect people, or when he can provide for someone. That makes him happy. So initially I think he would be drawn to someone who he can fix, and who is open for him, who's willing for him to look into the dark side of them. And that, I think that's one of the very attractive things Hosok would find in a person. Yeah, the 10 of Pentacles is also this like this grounded energy and this happiness. Someone who would want to build a family with Hosok, or someone who he can go a really long way with, possibly a lifetime. Yeah, let's see if we can pick up any zodiac. But as I say, not really a fan of this, but we will see what the cards give us. So also ideal type. Whoops. See, again, we don't get any zodiacs. Maybe I should stop doing this, because step out your comfort zone. See, oh my god, this is what I was talking about as well. Like, someone who would willing to open up to Hosok and like let him heal them. And that definitely takes a lot of courage. And yeah, someone who is very similar to Hosok, but also at the same time very different. Yeah, they would definitely. It's challenging to be to pursue this person. I feel like these feelings of challenging would excite Hosok as well. Yeah, I don't want another card with this. Yeah, let's see. Just if we can get some final message for Hosok's ideal type. Oh my god. Ooh. we'll take this one. Express love through gifts. Ooh, what did I say about like Hoseok will always want to give people? But it's not like he gives people stuff and then he would expect people to do the same to him, but it would be nice if the exchange is equal, and it would be like he would be really attracted if he gives someone some things and they do something in return without them have to communicate or without them have to say anything about it. Like they just automatically return or reciprocate what Hoseok does to them. Yeah, and I think that's very important in like every connection as well. It has to be equal between receiving and giving. Yeah, I think that's all that I see for Hoseok's ideal type. I hope that you enjoy the reading, and I see you in the next one.